If you are hyped and excited for NBA 2K21, man, make sure I watch the entire video so you got a chance to win this giveaway I'm doing, man, a console and next gen copy and also current gen copy. I'm doing 3 giveaways, maybe more, depends on how much love and support I get, man. Make sure you watch the entire video for all the leaks, the news, the gameplay, trailers, whatever comes out, man. I got y'all. If you don't like the video in the next 5 seconds, Ryan 2K is going to take away all your players, man. I wouldn't risk it.
I said f school, probably cause I made more than my teachers. I ain't learned a single lesson, come on baby, I could teach it. I'm a high fool, mama said I'm smoking too much reefer. Hit the plug and then I'll re-up, used to flip kicks up at recess.
YouTube, back on another video, man. Honestly, it's the hardest build that I could possibly make. It doesn't even make sense because I don't think you could make this player. So if you watching this video, if you're new to my channel, I do build videos. I do a lot of them, apparently. They do really well, so I keep doing them. But when 2K21 comes out, I'm going to be grinding for top rep like I do every year. It's probably going to be something I stamp on this YouTube thing, is grinding for top rep. But I'm also going to be making content while I'm doing that. So I'm not trying to be the first, but I want to be one of the first. You know, get y'all the rewards, stuff like that. Show y'all like what happens when you do this, when you hit this, whatever. I'm gonna be doing everything basically in 21. Build videos still. But if you know of this player, which you probably do, he's the greatest of all time. He's the GOAT, Michael Jordan. This is one of the hardest builds to obviously make because he's the greatest. It's an obvious, you know, hard build to make. It's nothing easy. I honestly did the best I could, man. I like. When I'm looking at this picture I took, like the post fade isn't high enough in my opinion. I think he should have a higher mid range. Like, it's just a bunch of stuff, but this is, I guess, the most well-rounded you can make him, the closest you can get to him. I mean, he is the GOAT, he's the greatest of all time. So yeah, I mean, it's hard to make him, but if you know looking for a Jordan build, this is the best I can give you. Mostly he's just a slasher. So I mean, that's really what he is. He create shots and he slashes. So honestly, it's a tough build to make. But yeah, man, don't pay attention to the comparisons. The comparisons mean absolutely nothing. They literally mean nothing. So don't pay attention to comparisons. I could have made this with another pie chart, but I'm explaining y'all why in the video why I didn't. So yeah, man, if you new, if you're not new, if my videos are popping up being recommended, if you haven't subscribed, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Turn on those post notifications, man. I upload every other day, every 2 days. I keep these bangers coming. I'm going to keep uploading until I can't upload anymore, man. So make sure y'all like the video also. Yeah, this is going up. If you're watching this came out after the Kobe video. RIP Kobe, my favorite player, man. So yeah, make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all share the video, whatever. Do whatever y'all gotta do. Make sure I get partnered this month. Make sure I go crazy in August. Keep watching those videos, man. I may actually cry if I get partnered this month. Honestly, I'll make a video on it. So yeah, man, enjoy the video. All right, man, so I apologize for that long intro, but you know, I had to get that out of the way. So first one, make him shooting guard, right-handed. Obviously, first name Michael, last name Jordan, middle name GOAT. So yeah, make him number 23. Click continue for the pie chart, man. Honestly, you could have probably went pure playmaker, right? But we gotta realize Michael Jordan won a defensive player of the year as a guard. I couldn't just, you know, do playmaking only. Like, you see, okay, well, he will be able to get contact dunks. He does have a good mid-range, good post fade, good post moves. But like, the dude won defensive player of the year, man. He has to have some type of defense in him. So I'm like, well, Pure Red can't shoot at all. We know Michael Jordan can shoot. Like, he can work in the post, stuff like that. Then I said, okay, let me go sharp slasher. If I can even find it. Where's sharp? Oh, sharp slasher. And I'm like, well, still no defense. I mean, he could play, make, you know, you get contact dunks, whatever. Good post fade, but no defense. Like, defensive player of the year, defensive player of the year, he won that. And I said, all right, let me go sharp block. Okay, I said, okay, good defense, good shooting, but he can't get contact dunks. Maybe you put slash and takeover, you could, but it's like I don't think it's really worth it. We want to be able to get contact dunks. We want to be able to shoot. We want to be able to play defense. All that off rip. His ball handle is also worse than any of the other builds, so that's going to affect everything. We want to make sure we stay in the 70s, high 70s, so we can get, pro moves and keep the pro moves. So we don't want to, get cold and now we can't pro dribble. So best pie chart, playmaking, defense. That's the best one. That's the best one because I think that's what he's not a playmaker, but when you look at a two-way slashing playmaker, which is what this is, Michael Jordan is a two-way slashing, post-scoring, playmaking, mid-range specialist, shooting guard. He's literally everything. So that's the best I think you can go with, because when you think of a two-way slashing playmaker, you think, oh man, that build can literally do everything, right? So Michael Jordan. And another thing, Michael Jordan is not weak. He's a very strong, especially in his later years, he got extremely strong if you watch the documentary, because he used to get pushed around by Detroit, so that made him get stronger. So we're focusing on the GOAT Jordan, the 96, the 95, the 94 Jordan, that Jordan. We want the 90s era Jordan, not the 80s. We want the 90s, because if we want the 80s, I could easily make that. I already know what build that is. That's pure slasher, or slashing and defending. We know what build that is. So we want to go with the balanced pie chart because we get a 74 strength, an 87 vertical, an 88 speed, and an 86 acceleration. And that acceleration is going to go up because I'm going to make him the way he actually is, which is 195. So for these upgrades, man, you want to obviously upgrade the driving dunk, max that out. Driving layup, max that out. You want to go 80 shot close, you know how I do it. Go 38 standing dunk, may have to come back to that. We'll see. Max out the mid-range, max out the 3, max out the free throw, or actually go 82 on the free throw. And then max out the post fade, obviously, because he's a great shooter from the post. So now we have 10 finishing, 10 shooting. So we have double digits in 2 batch upgrades already. So you're going to see how well balanced this build is. So we want to go a 67 on the passing accuracy. We want to go max out ball handle, obviously. Or actually, we're going to come back to ball handle. I'm going to max it out for now. We're going to come back to that, though. Max out the post moves. Defensive rebounding, we want to go 72. And we may have to come back to that also. And only go like 51, 52 on the offensive rebound. So we want to max this out, max this out, max this out. So we got 11 left. Jordan has a little interior defense. We know that. He can get some blocks in there. So I'll just kind of spread around my defense and rebounding. Try to make it to where it goes up in something. 50 basically above and everything. So we're looking at 10, 10, 16, and 15. So every category has plus 10. 10 finishing, 10 shooting, 16 playmaking, 15 defensive rebounding. So we're looking at this build like, whoa. This build literally has 20 or has 10 plus in everything. That's well-rounded, right? I know the rebounding is extremely high because he wasn't a tremendous rebounder. He can get bored or whatever, but the rebounding is high for the badges. Want to make sure we get those defensive badges. All right, man. So for the body type, I think Jordan is honestly defined. If you want to go compact, you can. It's kind of up to you, but I think he's more defined. And the thing about defined, he looks big. Like, pause. Like, he's not super muscular. Like, he's I don't know how to really explain it. It's kind of, weird that I'm talking to about Jordan like this, but it is what it is. I would go define, obviously go 6'6". Got that 80 ball handle, got the 40 standing dunk. We know he can jump out the gym, so he's doing standing dunks. Post moves go up, shooting goes down a little bit, but still get contact dunk. So at 96, you'll be able to get every contact dunk. So you want to, that's why I say max out the driving dunk. His weight is 195, as you can tell. The acceleration went up. The strength went down a little bit, but as long as you stay above a 70, we're good. The vertical also went up. Speed still at 85. So for the wingspan, obviously we're not going to go max. I say default is 82.7. One above is 83.7. 3 hasn't changed. Go 84.6 or 85.6. It's up to y'all. What do y'all value more, shooting or the defense? I would personally go either 85.6 or 84.6. I would personally go 84.6 because our 3 doesn't change and we go, almost 3 inches above what default is. So for the takeover, Jordan is literally all three of these. He can shot create, he can slash, and he can, defend somebody. Personally, if I was using this build for personal use, I would go slashing. If we want to make pure Michael Jordan, go shot creators. And I'm here to make pure Michael Jordan. So I want to pick shot creating takeover. Yes, shot creating takeover. We get a two-way finisher. Similar to Kobe Bryant, Victor Oladipo, Jaylen Brown. Who do they say Kobe plays like? Michael Jordan. That's my point. Now, honestly, I think this is more of a comparison to younger Kobe, but that's why I said don't pay attention to similarities. But they give you Kobe Bryant, you think Michael Jordan. So, yeah, like I said, I put in work trying to make this build. It's one of the hardest builds to make. Literally impossible to make Jordan in 2K with the player builder. You're probably better off making them in past 2Ks. But I'm now going to show y'all the badges I would run on this build. Alright, so they like cutting grasses on my side. I don't know what they're doing, but it was loud. I don't know if y'all can still hear it. I had to wait to for them to leave, but I'm going to try to hurry up and do this real quick. So I'm going to go contact finisher, throw on the Giant Slayer, relentless, slithery, consistent, fancy footwork. I mean, either or, like, you can go bow, or go like this. I go this. You don't really need fancy, like I always say. For the shooting, go quick draw gold, go range extender bronze, volume shooter silver. Volume shooter gold. Honestly, Jordan shot the ball a lot, and then difficult shots gold. Yeah, go green machine bronze. Go clutch shooter. Go bow. Yes, sir. That's Jordan. We know he didn't have limitless range because like it was the 90s. They weren't shooting, 3 steps behind the 3-point line too. But yeah, Hall of Fame quick first step, obviously. Where's post spin technician? Because I know he has that right here. I'll go bronze for now. I'll mess with that later. Pluckable bronze for now also. Bailout bronze. Everybody has bailout. Space creator gold. Before I post spin technician gold. That's Jordan. I think that's similar to Jordan. For defense, obviously clamps. Throw a chase down, rim protector on there. Intimidator is Jordan, so you know he's very intimidating. Go pickpocket. He got some on ball skills. Interceptor bronze. Pete Dodger silver. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I think that's Jordan, man. Remember, this is a Jordan build. This is not the badges I would run on this build per se. Some of them, yeah, not all of them. This is for Jordan. Like I told you, I'm going to make the badges how the player is. If you want to change them, that's up to you. I advise you honestly to change them, but I'm going to make the badges to where it's how the players actually play, in my opinion. It's my opinion. I think I know a lot about basketball. If anybody wants to talk basketball, let me know. We can talk basketball. I know a lot about it. So, yeah. I'm showing y'all the badges. If you need to pause the video, go ahead. But, yeah, man, that's really it for the video. Make sure I go crazy this month, man. It's in y'all's hands. I'm going to keep uploading bangers. It's not in my hands. I'm going to do what I got to do. Y'all do what y'all got to do, man. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe with them noties. And then share the video. All of us appreciate it, man. I've been getting thrown into that search a lot. So if you new, do what I just said a few seconds ago. Subscribe, like, and share. That's all I ask, man. Comment if you want to talk. I will reply to. Comment if you want to, get in touch with me. Follow me on Twitter. Do whatever. I'm always responding. I'm always on my phone, man. So, yeah, man. Month of August is mine. Make the month of August mine, man. I want to get partnered this month. I want to be going crazy in 21. So, yeah, man, I appreciate all the love and support, and I'm out.